good in that silver and black. Talk about the game, so I'll be handing out cards and everything. I'll be at every Raider game. So.
Can't hear my sounds. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. There we go. I don't think y'all heard that. Let me go back and say that again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Raider Nation. It's your boy Turf in the building, and it is Tuesday, July 8th. 2025. And as you know, we are starting our great grade reports. We've been doing our grade reports for a while now. I think this is week 3. So y'all should be used to it by now. And I'm real excited, man. I'm actually really excited because I expect to get something good out of this one. You know, we're talking about our tackles today. Our tackles and our tight ends. Our tight ends. I mean, I think that's one of the bright spots of our entire arsenal, right? Brock Bowers was a big pickup. That goes without being said, if you will. So yeah, we're gonna dive into all of that. I want to make sure everything is good. You know, Turf be struggle streaming, man. So, but I do already see my guy as usual, Mr. Chewy, hitting your boy up, man. Chewy, you stay representing. There we go, man. I gotta pop that out, man. I am going to take all the time I need to in order for me to get this right. Because, you know, and this is going to take the time. This is going to take time right here, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, but guess what? You don't get super chats often. So when you do get them, you want to make sure you represent, right? And I am going to make sure I do exactly that. Okay, because my guy Chewy is always representing, man. But I'm excited to hear what people have to say when it comes to our tackles. Are you okay with what we're going into the season? I'd be interested. I love one of our tackles. I do not love the other. Can you guess which one I'm referring to? Yeah, I can't wait to jump on and talk about it. But hold on one second. I got to get down to some business. Yeah, let me see. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. There we go. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We are giving my just due to my guy, Chewy. Shout out to Chewy. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Hope you enjoy the show as usual. Bowers top 3 tight end in the league. Yeah, absolutely. No question. Without a doubt, top 10. I mean top 3, but most would even argue top 1, right? So thanks, Chewy. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, and we're going to jump into this thing, man. We're going to dive into this show real quick. Oh, man. I see all of the people on, what do you call it? My new favorite, which is now called TikTok. Yeah, shout out to the TikTokers. I got to figure all this stuff out. Yeah, shout out to my TikTokers. If you don't mind, hop on over to YouTube, the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the show. So let's jump right on into it. What's up, Raider Nation? Turf is back again for the Ultimate Raider Fan 32, and tonight we're breaking down The big boys. Offensive tackles and tight ends. Completing that front line, right? The offensive trenches, regardless of how you look at it, that's where we'll be with it, right? The latest from camp, free agency, social buzz, and trade chatter, we've got 10 players in the spotlight tonight. 10 of them. So let's jump right on in, man. I'm just going to go from 1 to 10. There is no special order here. It's literally just me doing what I do, and it's going to start with Kolton Miller, right? I mean, makes sense. He's probably the best offensive lineman we got. Depends on what you like. But veteran wall on the blind side. Had a decent overall PFF grade of an 80.6. So, call it what you want. Ranked 13th among all tackles in 2024. So, right. Turf gives him a hard time. I know that. I understand that. I can't help it. I can't help myself, guys. I really can't. I'm not a Kolton Miller fan. Remember, I told you guys right off the bat there was something I'd be saying about. Yeah, one of these tackles. That's him. Kolton. He's not my guy, but hey, it is what it is. He sat out voluntary offseason drills as he was, of course, pursuing his contract. But he reported back to OTAs, and as we all know, horizontal is on the fritz. Horizontal is on the fritz. Shout out to my guy, Pigs in the building. On the fritz. I wonder what that means. Yeah, because I don't know, man. Turf has been having problems recently. And I don't know where it comes from. I don't know what it is. But definitely tonight is a strange night for problems. Y'all hang in there with me today. Let me see. I wonder why the horizontal is on the first. I gotta check that one out. I can't go too much further without checking out the horizontal. I just have to. I like to make sure I accommodate for all Raider fans, right? The ones that like to watch in every way, shape, or form possible. So let's see where we are with it. Oh yeah, it is on the fritz, isn't it? I don't know. It's working, but oh yeah, looks like it's right. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's rolling. One watching, yeah. So far, it looks like it's all right. Pigs. So I appreciate you for hitting me up, letting me know. Looks like my Instagram is good now too. Shout out to my Instagram people. I was having problems with Instagram as well. Yeah, a couple of issues to start, but I mean that shouldn't be anything new. Right? Turf always has problems. Always something, right? Somewhere, somehow, somewhere. But we back at it. Yes, sir. We are back at it. We're back at it. So Kolton got his money. I want to say he got 50 some odd million, something like that, with 40 of it guaranteed. Good for him, man. You know what I mean? He was critical, right? Being the best tackle and offensive lineman we had, best ranked across the board. I think, it made the most sense from that respect. Now, this is a guy I actually am falling in love with, DJ Glaze. Right tackle, right? Man, he had a 66 overall grade, 998 snaps. As a rookie, I might add, showing natural athleticism in the run blocking scheme. He's, trying to get himself right. First year I thought was outstanding. I'll be giving grades, right? We'll be talking about the grades that PFF is giving. And but DJ's mindset, token gas. Token gas. And getting better every day, he said. He held his own working with Crosby during camps, no flinch, just proper technique. So, you know what I'm saying? That clip versus TJ Watt gave us hope. Potential long-term starter if he keeps at it. So now, check it out. Thayer Munford. Yeah, I don't know what to say. 45 overall grade, very limited reps. Just not a good year. Shout out to Rundown. I know you was hoping something would go down with that, man. I really don't know. I don't know how to call that out for you. But it is what it is, man. He made some noise in camp, you know what I'm saying, fighting for the right tackle spot, but just didn't work out. Back in camp, trying to carve out a swing role. You know what I'm saying? He's got work to do. Apparently, he's trying to stay ahead of Aziz, Ayids. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. And then obviously Wagner on the depth chart. He's a versatile kind of guy, guard tackle, if you will. We'll see how it works out. Speaking of Godlib, Godib, Aizde, I don't know how to pronounce. Man, come on, man. Somebody, you can figure that out, man. You tell me. He's an undrafted free agent, right? Solid college pass protector as far as his resume, but hasn't seen any snaps, right? Not in the NFL. So, they claim he has a lot of mental toughness and technique, but he's a project, and who knows what we're going to see, right? We have no idea. Parker Clements, another rookie tackle, right? He was just signed undrafted free agent. Super raw. Again, swing depth. You're thinking maybe both sides, left or right tackle. Looking to make the practice squad, I guess at best, if you will. Dalton Wagner, he's somebody I've been wanting to really check out, if you will. Dalton Wagner, SEC, a former SEC guy at I want to say Arkansas, right? He hasn't played yet either. He was developmental for us last year. Big dude. Big dude. Big dude. So yeah, I mean, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see how that goes. We got enough people here now. I think it makes a whole lot of sense to get this thing going, right? Because it is that time, man. Chat lives matter. Pigs in the building. I wanted to draft the tackle in the first, but Janty will be a baller. I hope you're right, Pigs. I hope you're right, bro, because I'm not so sure of that like you are. But we gonna see. We gonna see about it. My guy Billy Davis is in the building. Salute, Billy D. Appreciate you for coming through, my guy. Hope you enjoy the show. We got Chewy's tackle. I feel we're on it. That guard position I'm worried about. I'm feeling you on that one, man. I don't disagree. We definitely got problems at guard. Tackle, I'm much more comfortable with, as you would say. But it's all still a work in progress, right? We do not have a top 10 offensive line. So without that, we need some more. Pigs were a bunch of tackles that were slotted to play guard out of the gate. Yep. Exactly right. Scotty Games is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, my man. Hope you enjoy the show. Go Steelers. Yeah. Y'all know we absolutely cater to everyone, right? It's NFL in general. I'm a football fan first and foremost. Even before the Raiders, man. Real talk. Football was my life, so it is what it is, man. Chewy, I'm iffy on Kappa. I'm iffy on Kappa too, man. I'm iffy on Kappa as well, man. Very iffy. Yep, for sure. Steelers, yep, I know. You said it. You said it already. Pigs. I like the horizontal. I'm glad you do, man. Yeah, I'll have memorabilia. I've been trying. Pigs. Trying to catch up on that other side, man. Boxing side right now. So, let me see who else we got in the building, man. Scotty Games. Hopefully TJ Watt gets traded. Oh, wow. So you don't want your guy, huh? You don't want TJ. Hmm. Very interesting. Very interesting, Scotty Games. Hey, it looks like Chewy said he's going to the Texans. That would be, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. TJ Watt to the Texans? That would be bad. That would be bad. That would be bad. We got my main man in the building, Angelo. My co-host, my guy, my number one, my ace boom coon in boxing, ultimate Raider fan. Salute to the Professor T in the chat. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. We got Rated Rob 53 in the building. Raiders. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Hope you enjoy the show. Scotty Games, really, man? Really? Who's Raiders quarterback? None other than Geno Smith, our fearless leader. Yep, Geno. Geno. For sure. For sure. And Chewy, absolutely. I'm going to the opener. I'm probably going to the Titans game, home game, because I want to see Cam Ward, right? Yeah. And I don't know. That might be it this year. This will be the first year that I don't hit quite a bit. I think I got like 5 or 6 of the home games last year before I just had to call it quits. But yeah, that's the way that went, if you will. So this year is gonna be different, like I say. Everybody knows I'm traveling the Big Ten these days. Shout out to my Golden Gophers, my Gopher girlies, right? My main number one, Taryn, my daughter's gymnast. So yeah, won't be many games this year, but I'm definitely going to meet up with you one of them. I'm going to the opener too. Gotta go back home, man. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to my daughter's Golden Gopher teammate, Lauren Pearl and Pops Greg. I'm probably going to the game with him. He's a Patriot season ticket holder. Yeah, so it's kind of fitting. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of fitting. So we figure we get it popping. First game. All right, so let's dive back on in, man. We're gonna start now talking about none other than our tight ends, right? Brock Bowers, immediate impact, immediate. He was the top rookie tight end graded in terms of PFF, right? With an 88.4. Already won over Pete Carroll and OTAs and fans alike. Highlights stand out with glowing praise. I mean, come on, man. Even Kelsey complimented him on the field. This guy's the real deal. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, he's the real deal. We got Michael Mayer, man. Where you at, Chris? Protect the Shield podcast. My guy is not that big of a fan, man. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Michael Mayer, yeah. I like the kid. I don't know. I don't know what Chris has against him. You just don't like him, man. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. But his stats dipped in 2024, obviously, with Brock Bowers taking up a lot of those reps. But hey, he was still a key piece. 21 receptions, 156 yards. And I mean, right now he's pretty much balling from what I've been hearing. Big time balling. Still drafting trust. You know what I'm saying? Pete's staff is keeping his future alive after all these trade rumblings. I don't know. I'm not happy with these trade rumblings, to be honest. I'm not happy at all because I think we need the kid. That's how I look at it, man. I think we absolutely need this kid. But hey, some people see different. A lot of people may see different, right? So it is what it is, man. We're just gonna have to see if anything else continues to, you know what I'm saying, materialize from Michael Mayer and all these trade rumors and rumblings. Usually, when there's smoke, there's fire. So yeah, I yeah, I hate to admit that part. Yeah, that's not cool. Yep. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Just saw something from the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Shout out to the Golden Gophers track and field. If you know, you know. So Kadir Ishmael, tight end depth. Don't expect him to be on the roster, but hey, signed from the Ravens. He's actually a former quarterback wide receiver turned tight end, right? He's got family legacy in terms of Raiders history. Um, I want to say it's Ishmael Quadrate's. I think this is Quadrate's son, or is it the Rocket? Right? It's either him or his son or uncle, nephew. Right? One of those particulars. Yeah, I don't know any other way to explain that, but everybody should know who Rocket Ishmael is. If you don't know who Rocket Ishmael is, I don't care how old you are, right? And this is where, yeah, I'm showing my age. But yeah, Rocket Ishmael, Notre Dame College, out of control. Justin Shorter, another filler body converted from a wide receiver. Don't expect him to be on, you know what I'm saying, on the squad. But these are the guys that we're gonna go through and go through in depth. Um, like I said, we'll go through what PFF has to say, the grades they have on them, and then obviously we're gonna go through Turf's grades. Yeah, and I don't know. I think I'm on par. I don't think I'm too outlandish anyway. I don't see any of my boys coming for me. You know, especially nobody from TRS. I think they probably be in agreement with me. Uh, but yeah, this O line battle is heating up. Mailbag confirms guard and OT groups hitting on all cylinders. Supposedly, Kolton Miller is back, being vocal. You know, got his contract, so I guess he feels like he's got to earn it now. You know what they're saying as far as the tight end room is Gold Rush Central. It doesn't you know surprise me as far as our tight end room. We've been with some wild tight ends for like the last 3 4 years. I mean, 2 years ago we had like two Mackey Award winners, right? Not even maybe even last year we had two Mackey Award winners. So that's to be expected, man. And you know there is no other really big veteran signings. You know, obviously depth and performance in camp will dictate whether we add another offensive lineman. Obviously, we're not adding a free agent. I mean, a tight end, unless right something pops up. You never know. Things happen in camp, right? So, yeah. But as of right now, that's not what we're looking at. Final takeaways, meaning you know, before we start diving into each and every one of these guys and giving out grades. You know, Miller brings that veteran anchor. And I'm glad the contract thing is over. Can't stress that enough. Rookie tight end. I mean, tackle Glaze is legit. Yeah, I expect him to start for sure. Backups, right? We got a bunch of rookies, bunch of projects. So I'm not, you know, looking at that to be something that we're going to play games with and not start, right? You know, as far as swing tackles are concerned, Munford, Wagner, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and Clements, which I don't even think we'll see Clements on the roster when it's all said and done. But that is not nailed yet, so it's very true. Tight end room, obviously, man. Brock Bowers is a star. Mayer is still very respected. And these other guys behind him are actually fighting for a spot. I think we will keep three tight ends. That's pretty much usually what the scenario is. Consensus is, we usually keep that. So we'll see. So yeah, let me peek on over to this chat because y'all like to get wild. Let's see what's going on. Scotty Gaines, Mr. Steelers. I want to make a Fitzpatrick back. Nah, you don't want him back. He's lost a step. I think y'all got rid of him at the right time. I will give the Steelers organization props. Y'all, I mean, you got one of the best head coaches of all time, right? Whether you love him or hate him, I'm giving the man his props. He's been there forever. Yeah, it is what it is, man. We got a new guy, Jeff. It ain't my Jeff, but shout out to Jeff. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Silver and black is neat, but red and gold can't be beat. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if you're talking Niners or talking those Chiefs. I have no idea. Thank you, Angela, for keeping them honest. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to hit that like button. And yeah, subscribe. Please subscribe. So, Scotty Gaines. Who's your favorite Raider player? All right, Scotty. So, if you are watching the vertical view, you can't see. You can see Mayer, right? You see Mayer right there. But if you were looking at the horizontal picture, you see my main man at the top, Marcus Allen. That is Turf's favorite Raider of all time, Marcus Allen. The reason I wore number 32 my whole entire career, from 7th grade, Pop Warner, all the way through college. It was absolutely a must. Marcus Allen was my guy, and the funny thing is, running styles are completely opposite. I was not a runner elegant as Marcus Allen by any means. But yeah, that was my favorite, man. That was my favorite. Yep. And Raider Rob, Bill Romanowski. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan of Romanowski. I don't mind dirty players, meaning dirty players that toe the line. But Romanowski, he kind of got out of control. You know what I'm saying? Now, you start spitting on people, I got problems with that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Hey, I'm glad he was on our team. He did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is from that respect. So yeah, Scotty Gaines. What do you think Steelers' record will be this year? I'd have to look at y'all's schedule, man. But you play in a tough division. I don't know. People just seem to forget that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, but y'all in a tough division. I mean, you got the Ravens. Hey, don't sleep on them Cleveland Browns. Them dogs, man. Them dogs done put in some work. They got some players over there right now. Yeah, but you got Mike Tomlin, so I agree with Raider Rob. You absolutely will easily beat 500. I got y'all 9-7, 10-6, 10-7, or 10-7, 9-9. I mean 9-8, 10-7, 9-8. It's really gonna matter of how y'all, you and this new quarterback you have, Joe. That's gonna be what it is for you. Man, we got my guy, Marcus Banks, in the building. Turf, much respect to you as always. Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming through as always. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hey, we got another one that used to be here on the regular Sin City Raiders. What's good, homie? I'm back. Glad that you back, my dog. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Anything else in there? Uh-oh. One of the favorites. Casey, shout out to Casey. I have a question. I bet you do. I bet you do. You always have a question. Always have a question. So, how do you feel about George Pickens getting traded? I mean, it wasn't a surprise. I mean, the kid's wild. He's absolutely wild. But, you know, anytime you get a chance to unload we consider him in. Now, could you have imagined him and DJ Metcalf, two deranged? Oh man, that would have just been a walking. Oh, it would have been a bad situation. Both of them cats on the same team. I don't know. I think it was just a matter of time. I don't know. I don't know how long Pickens stays in, unless somebody can figure him out. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to work out. I really don't. Scotty Gaines, you act just like George Pickens. Well, good luck with that one, bro. That's about all I can say. Devon Johnson in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Cleveland is trash and always will be trash. Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, I got a soft spot for Cleveland for several reasons. Number one, obviously, is my dad's favorite team. Can't wait getting this golf clubs, man. I feel like I have them with me. And I'm gonna rock that bag, man. I'm gonna rock that ugly Cleveland Browns bag. So yeah, I get it though. I get it, Devin Johnson. I get it. All right, so where are we, man? We need to get back into this grade report, so I don't get too far behind, go too far over time. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I appreciate you, Raider Rob 53, liking and subscribing. If you don't mind, as Mr. Raider did, please don't forget, like and subscribe. All right. So here we have it. We are going to put up PFF grades and info for all 10 players. Let's talk about it. Want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Colin Miller, 80.6 overall, 11th in pass blocking. They gave him an A-, ladies and gentlemen. A-. That's wild. That's wild to me. Yeah. You guys know I'm not a Colton Miller fan, so we'll take it, man. We'll take it. It's PFF, right? So at least it's a second party or whatever you want to consider it called. I don't know how you say it. Okay, but we're going to move on down to a grade I do agree with. DJ Glaze, man, 66.1 overall. Solid run blocking on 998 snaps. But the key to this, man, is he's a rookie, a true rookie. Strong rookie play. Room to grow into a starter. He's already a starter. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it goes. We got Thayer Munford, man. I mean, we all know what's going on. 45.9 overall. He's lucky he's getting a D. He's a backup with limited productivity. Needs significant improvement to earn starter quality. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. If Thayer Munford is going to play, Thayer Munford is going to play at guard. He's going to play at guard where he can use some of that athleticism and find a way to be productive. Putting him out there on the island, I just don't think it makes sense moving forward. Why would you run about that? Gottlieb 80s. I don't know how you pronounce it. Somebody help me out. Put the, I forget how you say it. Put the spelling in the chat. But obviously he's ineligible to grade, right? I mean, no NFL snaps. Only got college data. And on that college data, 76.5% in terms of pass blocking, which is what we're looking for. So makes sense to me. Hopefully he can fill in, right? We need some depth. He's still a developmental project, though. No pro reps. So that's why he's ineligible for a big. Parker Clemens, college PFF, 61.1. Undrafted free agent, right? He's an undrafted free agent contract. He got a straight up F. I don't even know how you deal with that. Yeah, rough college pass blocker needs major jump to make the roster. So that to me tells me that he's not making the roster. It's just not going to happen. It doesn't matter what he does. It's just never going to happen for him. But maybe he can give us some bodies for camp. Maybe we can figure something out there in terms of, getting him up to speed. I wouldn't count on it. We got Dalton Wagner again. No snaps, man. No snaps. So, really don't have a grade for him. Didn't even play in the preseason, I don't think. Yeah, he's still waiting to play. So, that's it for our tackles. I mean, that's the grades PFF gave, right? And I do disagree with Kolton Miller. I can't put him at A-. I mean, Parker Clemens F. That's rough, but yeah, I don't have any problem with it. Y'all got any problem with it? Oh goodness gracious! Sin City, you need a tutor, huh? Devon Johnson, Tim Brown, Allen, Bo. Too many to name. One favorite. Hayes, Haynes, Hendricks, and the list goes on. I agree. I mean, I can easily name my favorite at the top right there. But yeah, I agree, man. I agree. It's too many. Yep. Yep. And yes, you're right, Sin City Raiders. He can play guard. And in the tackle guard, the water sit end of the bench and guard the water. I agree. I totally agree. All right, so we're going to dive right in. I mean, it's obviously real easy to say. NA for your boy, Brock Bowers, 88.4 receiving. He's the top rookie for PFF. It's no question he's getting that, right? So shout out to Brock Bowers. Instant impact maker with elite production and top tier film. Best person on this list. Hands down. So grade is obvious. Kadir Ishmael. No NFL snaps. Competing as third tight end. Right? Still raw. Awaits on-field evaluation. Ineligible to grade, really. It's just not there yet. Michael Mayer. I don't know. I think I'll have this as a B. We're going to have to wait and see, right? B-, I think it's harsh. He's down from 27 and 304 yards in 2023 to only 21 catches for 156 yards in 2024. And there's some breakout buzz around his name. Apparently, he's been obviously killing it, booty shorts and tank tops. I don't count anything where the pads aren't on and it's not against other competition. So, but we have been hearing a lot about Michael Mayer. Solidness. As president, he shows ceiling with a deep development. That means he's got a lot more room to grow. And I don't know why you'd be mad at that. It makes a whole lot of sense as far as what you can do with him. Man, I can't wait to find out why Chris can't stand this kid. I don't understand it. I think he's got a chance to be really, really good. I really do. That's why I was like, that's why everybody was mind boggled when we drafted Bowers. But he was literally the best player available. Period. Period. Shout out to Coupon Tom Telesco. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know. It's pretty interesting to see that. Yep. And then last but not least, right, Ian Thomas. Again, ineligible. Undrafted free agent. No snaps. Undrafted depth at tight end. Again, that's where I think you will possibly see, you know, what do they call it? Nepotism at its finest in terms of Kadir Ishmael having a leg up in terms of having some ties to the Raiders. I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons why he's even getting the look, knowing that we only have really 2 tight ends right now. So yeah, I find it to be interesting. It'd be nice if he makes the team. Uh, I don't see him getting any playing time. And I'm pretty sure we'll carry 3 tight ends. I have to take a look at peek to see if that's what we've done in the past. I definitely know we have, in terms of before Bowers, but now with Brock Bowers, are we going to continue to keep 3, 4 tight ends? Who knows? Plus with Chip Kelly's offense. That is to be seen, ladies and gentlemen. So, we got 15 minutes, at least, let somebody, comes through, wants to hop on, make an appearance. That's possible. Sometimes that's possible. I doubt it today. We're going to get out of here on time. So, yeah, we are going to get out of here on time. And with that, without further ado, you're getting Turf's grades. There you have it. This is Turf's grade. So, Kolton Miller, straight up B. I think that's solid. It's solid. He started out shaky. We all know that due to injury. It was one of the reasons I didn't want him back. It was injury. That was the main issue. Really no other way to explain that to anyone other than that was my issue. Injuries. He's at that age. It's time to start looking at it in terms of, hey, get him dealt while he's high. Get some value, something out of return instead of him falling off. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with Kolton Miller. I know he's top 15, top 10 in some people's book. Clearly, he's the best tight end we have. I mean, tackle we have, especially a blindside left tackle. So I know I'm sure Mr. Smith is happy. Gino is really ecstatic. Yes. So shout out to my main man, Ray in the building. My old college teammate right there. College enemy and college teammate. You don't get that too often, man. Yeah. Played against him at Mesa while he was at Cerritos. Then we both went to Montana State together. That's my dog right there, though. Appreciate you for coming through, man. As always, hope you enjoy the show. DJ Glaze, I give this guy a B+. Yes, I graded him better than Kolton Miller. How can you grade him better than Kolton Miller, one might say? I mean, the numbers don't add up, Turf. What are you talking about? Well, the numbers add up in my book because he was a rookie. And I believe he gave TJ Watt his worst game since like 2018 when he played us as a rookie. As a rookie. To say that there's promise is an understatement. And I believe he deserved the best grade for that offensive line based on play, right? Based on where he is in his career, where he is on this path and journey. And that's just what it is. I mean, Kolton Miller still got a lot to handle, if you ask me. He's definitely got his money now. So, I mean, you've made it through camp, no injuries. Kolton Miller, it's time to make sure that whoever is playing quarterback never has to care about his backside. That's all I'm going to say about Kolton Miller. I mean, I don't think he has much time left anyways. Prove me wrong, Kolton. Prove me wrong. Yes, prove me wrong. So, we got Thayer Munford. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts, Thayer Munford. Thayer Munford had promise the year before last. He actually did not look bad at all. And in fact, I'm saying that because that usually means you mean the opposite, and that's correct. He looked really good. We thought he might have a chance. We thought he might have a legitimate shot at really kicking up some dust. But it's not looking good, man. He's definitely no longer being looked at as a tackle. It just wouldn't even make sense to put him out there. You would have to give him a lot of time to get acclimated and be on an island like that, protecting your quarterback's backside. If you are going to try to slide him in there, probably right tackle with DJ Glaze, maybe if he's struggling. But that's about it. I wouldn't put him on the backside. I think that would be atrocious. That would not work out well. That would not work out well at all. So, Thayer Munford, it is what it is, man. But hey, Scotty Games, I appreciate you for putting that out there, man. Rumors that TJ just went to the Texans. That would be huge. Miko Ryans, it makes sense to me. He already had his older brother. Yeah. It makes sense, man. Yeah. It makes a lot of sense. But good look for the Texans. And we see them this year in December. Shout out to everybody that will be coming to Texas or that already is from Texas. You already know Turf is going to be there. Me and the boys will be there in full effect for that game. No question. And we have huge chapters here, if y'all didn't know, in terms of San Antonio, Dallas, and Houston. Huge Raider chapters. Huge. So yeah. But that's wild, man. That is wild. And shout out to Raider Transplant. Lincoln Kennedy was on Captain Jack Rackham YouTube yesterday. And he said Munford will be swing tackle and possibly left tackle because of Miller uncertainty. Lincoln says he's definitely making the team. Well, yeah. I mean, I never ever expected Thayer Munford to not make the team. As far as him starting, yeah, that's the problem. If we're expecting Thayer Munford to start and do something for us, we're in a bad situation. We're in a bad situation. I don't know how much we can do with that. I really don't. So yeah, man, that's what that is with that. We're going to keep going down this line, right? Gottlieb, Aedes, ineligible. Parker Clemens, F. I mean, nothing more to really talk about. Dalton Wagner, again, I'll continue to say he's still on the team for a reason. I mean, you can't teach size, right? Just like you can't teach speed, pause. But I really do believe that's why you see a lot of him sticking around, just hanging around, man, hanging around. You guys know that movie. One of my favorite poker movies. But yeah, keeps hanging around, man. So to me, that's a good sign. Maybe he becomes a swing tackle. He becomes some depth. Because I believe he also can play a little guard as well as tackle. And obviously that's why he doesn't have a grade. Just doesn't have a grade. Not there yet. So Brock Bowers. We're into the tight ends, man. Brock Bowers. Yeah. Hey, I don't think I have to even bother to explain that grade. Straight A. Can't get A pluses really. If you could, you would. I mean, I think he won every accolade he could as a rookie in terms of his position, anyways. We all know he probably got robbed from a quarterback or something in terms of rookie of the year. I really don't pay any attention to that kind of stuff unless, obviously, we need to. In this scenario, we knew they were never going to give it to him. But nevertheless, he still gets a grade of an A. Kadir Ishmael, ineligible. I would have given him a C just off the strength of his uncle or his pappy. Whichever one it is, your uncle or your pappy was a bad man. So both of them, shoot, and the brother, Rahib, Rocket, and Quadre, right? Quadre and Rahib, I think, was both of their names. Quadre was the Rocket, I believe. Man, it's been a long time. Turf's brand, right? It's taking a lot of hits, man. CTE catching up. Michael Mayer, B. I almost gave him a B plus. Yeah. Almost gave him a B plus. Almost. It's hard to give him a B plus. Playing behind Bowers. He's definitely the better blocking tight end, if you will, in my opinion, without a question. It's not even close, really. And that goes for Bowers too, right? But I mean, Bowers, he held his own from that respect, way better than any of us thought, I believe. So shout out to him. But yeah, I think that's a solid B. Again, once I get in touch with this guy, I'm going to find out, man. I am going to press Protect the Shield podcast. Why do you hate him so bad? Shout out to my guy Alec M in the building. Wagner got alligator blood. Can't get rid of him. I'm telling you, he just keeps hanging around and hanging around. Yep, hanging around. So, I mean, that's where we at with it. Last but not least, you guys see who's on the list. That's Ian Thomas, man. Ineligible. Ian Thomas, Kadir Ishmael will be fighting for that last spot. It'll be interesting to see how that goes, man. And yes, I agree, Alec. The dynamic duo, Bowers and Mayer. I think we're going to see a lot of them on the field together this year. I think Chip's going to have 12 personnel, potentially even as a base. It just depends, right? We don't have a number one wide receiver. Yeah, we don't have a number one wide receiver. I mean, I don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? I have no choice but to think he's got to be creative there. You're killing me, Ray. You're killing me, Ray. Yes, we do have an MSU cafeteria crew, ladies and gentlemen. The grades on that crew would be like, oh, Jesus, that would be hilarious. Yeah, what was I saying? It's gonna be interesting how Chip Kelly uses this team. I do believe he's one of the brighter offensive coordinators of all time. Yeah. Oops. Maybe that was that was an accident. I was meaning to give him all accolades and good buttons, no bad buttons. But he got a bad button, so maybe I don't know. He's got to prove himself. I think there's no time like the present. This is definitely his time to shine. There's no way he can say that he, doesn't have the weapons. Who is the offensive line coach? Anybody shout out? Who's in the chat and knows who the offensive line coach is? I want to say it's Pete Carroll's son or somebody. Somebody that is going to be key. I mean, I think we kind of got burned by this the last regime, and that came from my guy, and that hurt. Yeah, that came from Mr. James Craig, guy from Colorado State, right? Played under the great Sonny, and just didn't look well. It didn't look right at all. I really would I'd love to question if he really wanted to run that scheme, right? James Craig. I just none of that worked. That whole offensive line was just atrocious, a hot mess, a whole complete hot mess. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. But we are coming up to the top of the hour. And this has been a fire show for Turf. I have been excited. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the grade report. We still got plenty more, right? We still got the running backs. We got the wide receivers on the offensive side of the ball, right? And on the defensive side, we still have, right, secondary and the linebacking group, which a lot of those guys are coming back from other teams, right? Free agents. Got some movement. Steelers, Bucks, right? We got a couple of guys that absolutely probably will be starting. So it's going to be interesting to see how that stuff pans out. It's going to be busy every which way till Sunday for me. As you can see at the bottom of the scroll right now. And as you know, my co-host, Coach Angelo, is in the building tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, the Knockout Campus. It's on every platform, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, X. We're everywhere. You don't want to miss Angelo's commentary. You want to talk about real, true boxing knowledge. Second to none, bro. Super excited I get to chat nothing but boxing with Angelo Reyes. That's wild to me. He still doesn't even know I pinch myself sometimes. Yo, it's my dude, man. Shout out to Angelo. And hey, you already know, man, we're going to get Scully up there. I told him. For y'all that don't know, man, one of my really good childhood friends, man, John the Iceman Scully. He's got a movie out about his story, his background. He'll be on our show regularly. Man, amazing. Yeah, you definitely want to check that out. You definitely want to check that out. He's got a lot of good stories. The movie, he's got a book, he's got all kinds of things going. But tomorrow we got the Knockout Canvas, 10 p.m. Thursday night, y'all already know. Me and my main man Spence, Dead in the Water, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I have no idea what we'll be watching. yeah, I have no idea what's coming on Thursday, right? This is the off season. It's real late. It's real low. Nothing's going on. Shout out to Cole in the building. Yo! Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. But yeah, Thursday we got Dead in the Water. Friday, it's hard for me. I've been enjoying these weekends off because I rarely get them. I thought I was gonna hop on last Friday. Man, Turf went to sleep. Turf went to sleep. But I'm gonna try to hop on somebody's something. Pause. That sounds crazy. Friday. We got a TRS show, man. Shout out to my boys. Severe. The Severe Raider. The Raider Rundown. Chido Minus. And last but not least, our main man, Protect the Shield podcast, Chris. That is the Raider Syndicate, ladies and gentlemen. And trust me, when that show pop, it's going to be on and cracking. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. And, yeah, we just going to keep on rocking. Like I said, I don't know who I want to do just yet. Maybe should I stick to? Yeah, I'll probably stick with offense. I'll probably stick with offense and get offense out of the way and shore up with the defense. Since everybody thinks that the offense is going to be better than the defense this year, what do y'all think? Do y'all believe that same thing? I don't think so. I think our defense still probably will be better than our offense. The only reason it won't will be due to the fact that, these rookies we received that they drafted, one out of the two of them actually come to fruition, right? It'll be either that or we get our guy back, Wilkins. And that won't happen even if he does come back for the first half. So, that's where we are with it. But that is the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I will probably do wide receivers and running backs, man. I think that's what we'll do. So, until tomorrow night, for all you boxing aficionados, like I say, I'll keep pumping the knockout canvas through the Raider, the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 show, at least for the off season. Give you guys, you know what I mean, a little something to look forward to, have some conversation about, because obviously there are no sports going on right now, and everybody's kind of taking the break except for your boy Turf, yours truly. I'm out here in these YouTube streets talking about it all. So yeah. Until next time, Turf is out. Peace.
Let's go, baby. We all the way on the fourth row, baby. Yeah. You look good in that silver and black. We'll talk about the game, so I'll be handing out cards and everything. I'll be at every Raider game. So.